Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. It's a Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful but chilly morning out there. Lots of sun. Many of us are at or below freezing this morning. That won't take long to get away from that, though. It won't take long to get away from that as we warm up pretty quickly this morning. Most of us will be above freezing already by 8 o'clock, and then by 9 o'clock for sure, everybody should be above freezing. It's going to be another sun-filled day today, and the winds kind of take another step down today. Yesterday was a small step down, or a little bit of a step down from Sunday. Today is another step down. That said, it's still going to be a bit on the breezy side over eastern Nebraska. We might see some winds, gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Central Nebraska, 10 to 15 miles per hour, maybe some gusts to 20. That's not too bad out there. That's a pretty calm day, to be honest, for Nebraska. But the winds do get lighter the farther west that you go, and they'll be out of the north. Tonight, high pressure builds in from the Dakotas into eastern Nebraska. We get very light clockwise rotation around that high pressure. So winds will be very light to start things off tomorrow morning out of the east and the south. And then those southerly winds tomorrow, they're going to pick up. It's going to become breezy tomorrow. We'll see mostly sunny skies, a few clouds here and there. But those south winds are going to bring in not only warmer temperatures, but also more low-level moisture, which means our dew points are going to climb during the day. And because dew points climb, what happens is your air temperature can't get below your dew point. And what this is important for is not so much during the day, it's more important at night. When we drop off at night, if you have a higher dew point, you can't get as cold. So with higher dew points, we are done with the chilly nights for the foreseeable future at least. So Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we're looking at a warmer night, and also a little bit of moisture may add in with the chance of rain and thunderstorms here and there. Now, it's a little iffy on where exactly these will be. Most forecast models are actually gunning towards northern Kansas, so I'll show you just a bit for late Wednesday night to Thursday morning. This model is kind of all over the board here. It kind of has some out west, and then it pops that one up in northern Nebraska and pushes it through northeast Nebraska early on Thursday morning. So it's a little iffy on where exactly this is. I'm going with the 20% chance for the Tri-Cities right now. It's not a great chance. I think our better chances will actually come Thursday night into Friday. That may be one of our best chances of rain and thunderstorms. And in fact, we're going to jump right into the long-range forecast here before I get into the temperatures and things like that. So here's the European forecast model, pretty quiet the next couple of days. Here's that first chance of rain and thunderstorms. It's the small chance Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And again, notice Kansas has the best chance right there. Most of Thursday will be dry with just a slim chance of rain, partly cloudy skies. And then Thursday night into Friday is one of our better chances of rain and thunderstorms here. And we may see more into Friday night. This could include some severe weather. This is probably our best chance of severe weather in the forecast. And then beyond that, we're probably looking at more hit or miss chances of rain and thunderstorms through the weekend, right into next week and beyond here. So these are kind of hit or miss, often on chances. I'm not going to include, get too specific yet because forecast models aren't all in agreement. Let's go look at the GFS here again. Quiet today. Tomorrow night, late night, is when that first chance of rain and thunderstorms comes in. Notice Kansas, again, the best chance of rain and thunderstorms. Then as we get into Thursday night is, really late Thursday into Thursday night is when the rain and thunderstorm chances get better, and this will continue into Friday. Friday is our best chance of severe weather, Friday into Friday night. And then more often on chances through the weekend into early next week here. So many chances of rain and thunderstorms in our forecast. Let's hope we can get a little something. I'm hoping everybody can at least get something out of this, but none of these days are by any means a guaranteed chance of rain or thunderstorms, but at least there are many chances and not just one. So hopefully over time, all of us can get at least a little bit of something. It's a start, right? All right, let's go back. We're gonna look at our highs for today. This is gonna be a beautiful afternoon, very nice. Mid to upper 60s, lower 70s. That is my weather right there. I know some of you are warmer weather fans. You got that coming soon. Don't worry. Still one more chilly night tonight, though. We're down in the 30s and close to freezing. Some 40s out west, and then we're going to start to bump up those temperatures. Wednesday, warmer, mid to upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. Breezy southerly winds. Tomorrow night, finally, we're done with the chill. Mid to upper 40s and lower 50s for lows. So a warmer night ahead, and we've got plenty of warmer nights ahead. And Thursday's looking pretty warm with partly cloudy skies, small chance of rain, upper 70s, lower 80s. Let's look at that long-range forecast. So again, warmer days ahead, warmer nights ahead. There's the first small chance of showers and thunderstorms late Wednesday night. Again, northern Kansas would have a better chance than anybody else, in my opinion. Small chance Thursday afternoon, a better chance Thursday evening into Thursday night, and that will continue into your Friday. And with chances on during the day possible, I think it's going to be a cooler day, not cold, but cooler for Friday compared to the surrounding days. And still a chance Friday night into Saturday morning. Beyond that, I've just kind of included generic slight chances of rain and thunderstorms through the weekend and next week. A warm weekend is ahead of us here. We could even be warmer next week on Monday. In fact, as you look at the 7-day forecast, the warm weather's sticking around. So mostly after today, it's mid-70s to mid-80s most days here. So warm weather fans celebrate. Fans of moisture, which most of us I think are, right? We need it. Kind of celebrate, although I think the celebrating will happen when it actually comes, not before, right? So there is hope in our future for at least a little bit of something. One last thing I'm going to show you before we wrap things up, and that is our temperature trends map here. And again, we've got this deep trough over the east and a huge ridge over the west here. So if we were to draw in the jet stream, this is basically what it looks like here. Pretty easy to spot. And as the ridge is going to be building in the days ahead into the central plains. So you can watch how that sneaks eastward ever so slowly. We're going to see warmer temperatures ahead of us here. And no big drop in temperatures coming anytime soon. Maybe a little bit later next week. But by next week, most of the country is actually looking better with maybe a trough in the western U.S. And so one thing I'm eyeballing here as I look down the road. So there's nothing that screams out any major systems moving through, so there's no major severe weather outbreaks. There will be chances of rain and thunderstorms, but I'm not seeing any big organized low pressure systems. Those are usually the ones we watch when we talk about tornado outbreaks and severe weather outbreaks. The one thing I'll be eyeballing, and this is putting us a week and a half from now, so this is a long ways away. This is pushing May, 11th or 12th here, so at least through the first third of May, nothing that really stands out as being a significant weather system, but we're going to keep an eye. So the jet stream is going to be, if this plays out, by next Friday is going to be kind of right in here. What can happen if we get a weather pattern shift eventually, and this is kind of maybe a sign that we might eventually see it, if this trough really builds into the western U.S., and we see that jet stream kind of more like right here, that's when we may start eyeballing storm systems coming in out of the desert southwest and potentially giving us better chances of severe weather. But again, at least for the next week and a half, we're not going to see anything like that. So yes, while there are rain, thunderstorm chances, nothing that screams out major severe weather outbreak, and that's always something we're keeping an eye on now that we're into the busy season when it comes to severe weather. May and June are our busiest times of the year for tornadoes, and May, June, and July for just generic severe weather. So yes, certainly severe weather is possible over the next 7 days when I show you that 7-day forecast, especially eyeballing Friday, but nothing that stands out as a major severe weather day. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. I'm bringing up the 7-day forecast one last time for you to check out here before we wrap things up here, but I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. Enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Take care, and God bless. Bye.